Welcome to the Young Turks. Guess who's back? Oh, I am locked and loaded. I am ready to go to war. I'm thinking, let's go to war. Let's go to war, right? Running water. It's a great invention by the United States of America.
Well, we're on the seawall. Look at this. I want to show you something, Martha.
Whoa.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have been on the seawall. Game on. Let's go get him.
Now, if you'll excuse me. I've got some hunting to do.
Do you agree with the Bush doctrine?
In what respect, Charlie?
Oops. Doesn't know it.
Well, what do you interpret it to be?
His worldview?
Uh-oh, I got a question I don't know. Come again, Charlie? Yeah, I don't know it, so I'm going to go with let's attack everybody, right?
It's like a really bad Disney movie. You know, the hockey mom, you know, oh, I'm just a hockey mom from Alaska, and she's the president, and it's like she's facing down Vladimir Putin and, you know, using the, you know, the folksy stuff she learned at the hockey, you know, rink. You know, it's just, it's absurd.
I almost wish I were gay so I could put up a poster of Matt Damon in my room. You know what she is? She's Mom Maverick Moose Hunter. Think about how profoundly dumb that is. I got a great idea for Obama. Take out a gun. Here's an elephant. Boom! I shot his ass too, now I'm an elephant hunter. Okay, come on, bring me a lion. Okay, well, who's next, bitch? The monkeys. The cowboy. As a rancher. A moose. Boom! Shoot him dead. Be like, all right, now I'm a moose hunter too. Let's move on. Okay, I mean, look, if you're going to be stupid, all right, let's play stupid.
Do you know what Osama bin Laden is going to be for Halloween?
These jokes have started already.
Dead.
Oh, dead.
Dead.
Meanwhile, 7 Halloweens later, he's still quite alive.
If I could just make it very quickly, the second phase is Iraq.
A month after September 11th, second phase is Iraq. They were dying to go into Iraq. McCain leading Obama 48-43 as a 5-point lead. Election held today. In all probability, John McCain's your next president. Barack Obama has lost. And if we continue down this path, we will lose. Barack Obama will lose. The Democratic Party will lose. The American people will lose. And we'll get another 4 disastrous years. John McCain is dangerous. You're making this a dangerous world. Can you explain that a little bit more, Charlie? This man is dangerous, man. He's a danger to the world.
He doesn't want your children to know about sexual predators. I wonder why. If Democrats were Republicans, they would approve this message.
What a great governor of Alaska. I took the jet and I put it on eBay! Later I found out it was a terrible idea. Cost the taxpayers nearly $1 million. My bad.
Sure.
Does she have in the field of national security?
Energy.
Energy? I thought we were asking about foreign policy. This is what we call weak sauce.
Okay, what specific area have I, quote, changed? Nobody can name it.
Did you just lay that challenge out to me, John McCain? Because you better buckle up. Sit down, son. Take a seat. I got a long list for you. Evangelical ministers, the agents of intolerance. Oh, wow, what a lovely guy Jerry Falwell is. Voted to allow the CIA to do torture. Immigration. You came out and said, did I say the tax cuts were bad? No, I love the tax cuts. Not only do I like George Bush's tax cuts, I want to make them permanent. Barack Obama has run an incredibly cocky campaign so far. Man, are they overconfident.
Who is it that he's going to tell the change is coming? I mean, come on. They must think you're stupid.
You've got to get them to believe that they cannot pull the lever for John McCain, because John McCain is going to sell them out. Joe Biden has decided that he's not really going to attack Sarah Palin or John McCain. He says, I don't want to hurt my brand. Excuse me, but what the F is your brand, Joe Biden? Your brand? What the hell's your brand? Who the hell are you? Your brand? Instead of throwing Clark under the bus, they should have been like, you know what General Clark is? He's a damn war hero. And he's got real experience. And you know what? He's our new VP pick. Oh, you want me to apologize for him? Apologize for him? He's our new VP pick. How you like them apples? Go ahead, question his patriotism. I dare you. They slit your throat. No, you won't, but that would be badass. Man, if Obama loses to McCain in 2012, go back to Hillary and let her loose. Let her go to work. Absolutely precious and absolutely terrible scene. You know what that tells me? That tells me you're a loser. Loser. Okay. If you ask me, it's a little embarrassing. But apparently they're not embarrassed by it.
Have to be honest, I don't think that you're quite there yet.
Oh.
Oh, she wins. She's a winner.
That's all.
We do a show called The Young Turks. That's what you stumbled onto. Okay? This, and then this, and then this, and then we play patty cakes.